Do McDonald's sell cheeseburgers? What's that got to do with long division? It's actually a handy mnemonic that helps us remember the 5 steps that we need to follow to successfully carry out long division. Those are divide, multiply, subtract, check, and then bring down. The first letter of each word is the same as the step you need to take. Divide, multiply, subtract, check, and bring down. So if you can remember this little mnemonic, it's going to help you make sure you get your steps in order. Okay, let's have a go at following the steps. I'm going to use these steps to calculate 2,972 divided by 14. Now I need to set up my calculation correctly using the bus stop method. I'm going to take my divisor, that's 14, and place it outside the bus stop. And inside the bus shelter, I need to write 2,972. A key part of long division is writing out a list of multiples of the divisor. I'm going to write out 5 multiples of 14. 14, 28, 42, 56, 70. I've written the first 5 multiples. You might want to do up to 9 multiples, but I think that'll be enough for me. Now, the reason we do this is it helps us work out long division questions in a systematic manner. I'm ready for step 1, and that is to divide. Can I divide 2 by 14? No. So I'm going to put 0 above the 2 and move along to the next digit. So now I am looking at this as 29. Now 29, I can definitely divide by 14. So I'm going to look at my list and I can see that 2 lots of 14 are 28. Now I'm going to move to the second step, which is to multiply, and this is where things are quite different to short division. For this step, I will multiply 2 and 14, which is 28, and I'll write it directly under the 29. My next step is to subtract, and I'm subtracting 28 from 29. And that leaves me with 1. Fourth step is to check. So I'm just going to check everything I've done so far very, very quickly. 14 goes into 29 twice. 2 times 14 is 28. 29, take away 28 is 1. Now I'm going to do the final step, which is to bring down. What this means is I'm going to take the next digit, which is the 7, and bring it down here. So to do that, I will draw an arrow and bring the 7 down. I've gone through all 5 of the steps now. I haven't quite finished my calculation, so I need to go back to the first step and carry on. At this stage, it can start to look quite confusing with so many numbers in the calculation. But if you think that we've already dealt with these numbers, you can kind of pretend they're not there and just focus on what we're working on, which for this calculation is 17. Can we divide 14 into 17? Yes, we can. 14 goes into 17 once. Step 2, we're going to multiply 1 and 14, which is 14. Step 3, going to subtract 14 from 17. and I'm going to check. 14 goes into 17 once. 1 times 14 is 14, and 17 subtract 14 is 3. Next is step 5, bring down. So I'm going to be bringing down 2 all the way down. And I'm nearly done now. All I need to do is work out how many times 14 goes into 32. So I'm back to step 1. 14 goes into 32 twice. I need to multiply. 2 times 14 is 28. Step 3, subtract. So I need to take away 28 from 32, which is 4. And I'm left with 4 here. So I definitely can't divide 4 by 14. So 4 is a remainder. And our answer is 212 remainder 4. I hope this video has helped you with the sometimes tricky topic of long division, and key to remembering it, do McDonald's sell cheeseburgers? Good luck.